Welcome to the BORN Chronicles.
Yo, no. Really? Come on, yo.
Alright, so check this out. I woke up this morning and it hit me to do this video. So, this is just an impromptu. Let's get it, let's go, do it, good, got it, gone. Alright, I was thinking to myself about how this actually started for me. Like, how did I get here? Like, I always came up, with a love for hip hop. Ever since I can remember, Run DMC, the Fat Boys, LL, the list goes on and on. What's the name? Lords of the Underground, Cool G Rap. It's a long list. It's a long list of people who came before me. And I had to think to myself, like, damn, I really come a long way when it comes to music. I've come, pretty far, further than what I even expected to do in my own lifetime. I had no ambitions of doing this. It just so happens that, I found myself around the right people, and the right people turned into the right times, and the right times turned into shows and places that I never even imagined music would take me. I even got to perform in my own arena in front of thousands of people. Can't beat that. It started off, for me, personally, it started off in 1995. 95? I was chilling with my homeboys from, a couple streets down, around my way. My DLN niggas, they had their little group, the Dark Legions. Niggas was rap generals, all of them. Everybody just would get off. It was crazy. My nigga Dahood, Hootie. My nigga Ben killed your men. Mook would come through and do his thing. Dan was like Rizal before Rizal was anybody, even known to me, us, anybody. Nigga would come through and he could make a whole beat. Chorus, breaks, everything. With his mouth. It was nice. Super duper dumb nice. He inspired me to do this, I would say, more than anybody, because the talent that it takes in order to have that breath and to continuously hit him and just boom, 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 be on beat, be on point with the artist, that's a skill in itself. So, the beginning. In the beginning, there was Face. That was the name I was given. That was my name as a Dark Legion. Also known as DLN. That was my name, and I got that name from the 18. The 18. Face, smooth motherfucker. Walk around, be up in the back like, yeah, fuck that, I don't even trip. Come on, y'all, we good. That was me. Not under the same pretenses, but that was me. So that's where it all originated, 1995. And I ain't even gonna lie to you. My catalog back then, if I could find it today, I would burn that motherfucker. What? Me? Rapping? What? It's like 14, 15. Shit was jive nasty. I'll be honest. I couldn't always rap. It took me a little bit of time. I finally learned. Finally got with it. Finally did my thing. But over the years, things changed, moved on. Saw a couple places, did a couple things. Met new people, networked, moved around, whatever. And then, I kept at it. I've always been a writer. You can ask all of my elementary school teachers, they'll tell you, this young man, he's gonna be something one day. I've always been a writer. Intelligence. It's missing, from a lot of music these days, intelligence and soul. And, that's what I'm getting to. There's soul in my music. There's soul in everything I do. Revolved around artistry, and any type of artistry that you find me involved with, there's soul in it. You know, that's me. That's a representation of myself. You know, be it whatever. And I mean whatever. I mean, there's soul involved in it. You know, some form of artistry and intelligence. Definitely, number one. It's got to make sense to me. If it don't make sense, if it's just some old whack craziness, I wipe my hands with it. I'm done. Finally, in 2001, 2002, I hooked up with my homeboy Drills. He had his entertainment company, RWE, Relentless Work Ethic Entertainment. And, you know, things began to come together. You know, it was like the coming of age for me. You know, it was like, okay, yeah, I've done this in the past on this level, but now it's time for me to go ahead and take it and put it up on this level, you know? And that's basically what happened, you know? I had to step my rap game up in order to step in the ring with them niggas. I had to bring it, as The Rock would say for those who watch the WWE. I had to bring it. And that's what I did. And you know, over the months, you know, that passed, over time I realized that, okay, I'm getting better at this. And then before I knew it, I was better than what I imagined. And the student always has to test the master. I looked up to Sundown, you know, Divine Essence, Eddie Kane, you know, all them niggas, they was doing their thing. You know, I would see them rhyme like, yo, I'm gonna get in the ring with you motherfuckers one of these days. Watch, man. I'd be damned if I didn't. I'd be damned. And before you know it, time, once again, has me in another, you know, in another opportunity. Years later, like 2007, you know, where I hook up with one of the niggas that nobody should ever be subjected to hooking up with a fraudulent music nigga. But the one thing about him, the one thing I can say about him is that the motherfucker can take you places. He's a lying motherfucker, but he lies so much that people believe the shit. He lies so much that he even believe the bullshit. I mean, had me on tours, had me doing, you know, big things, and, you know, I appreciate it for what it was worth. But I knew what time it was. You know, I knew it wasn't going to be something that was going to last forever. So, you know, I took it with a grain of salt, and I set myself up in a position where, you know, I could live whenever this boat sank. Whenever this ship went down, gotta go. And now you find me here today. 2009, I branched out, said, you know what, I'm going to do this on my own. Fuck all the bullshit. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna boss this motherfucker up. I'm gonna make this shit happen. And that's what happened. In 2009, that happened. You know, I managed a couple artists. Alicia Peace, Freaky Cab, shout outs to both of them. You know, I see they've been doing their thing, definitely. You know, they kept moving. And I kept moving as well. And now you see me here in 2011. I'm coming back and I'm getting ready to drop these bombs on niggas. I've been working. Got a little project that I'm working on. And I don't know if I want to let that out to y'all, because you know y'all don't know how I act sometimes. You're ratting bastards. In a nutshell, the BORN experience is coming soon. I can't say it no better than that. So get ready.
Bitch! Yo, you got to be fucking kidding me, son. Me? Come on. Yo, see, I haven't slept on, shot at indirectly. Niggas hate stealing girls, all wanna sex me. Besides the green on the best thing, smoking without a flame, it's not a game. And life as we know about the change, from the bottom to the bottom, we be scraping. Never got a hunger for the top, I can taste that better. Go get her, living life like a letter, I'm a G. Of the other 25, we know fuck.